Okay. Hello, my name's Jory Wallace.
I'm Rachel Vanderlinden.
And I'm Heather Walters. And for our service learning project, we chose the Habitat for Humanity organization here in Des Moines. And first, we wanted to start with the history. This was founded by Millard and Linda Fuller, and they developed the concept of partnership housing. The concept centered on those in need of adequate shelter working side by side with volunteers to build decent, affordable houses. And the houses would be built at no profit, and the new homeowners' house payments would have no interest rates. And this was mainly done, or this is only done because the volunteers that come out and help build these houses for these families. So next is mission and organization objective.
Humanity's mission is seeking to put God's love into action, and it brings people together to build homes, communities, and hope. Their main objective is to make a world where everyone has a decent place to live.
Okay, and then our core values are demonstrate the love of Christ, of Jesus Christ, focus on shelter, advocate for affordable housing, promote dignity and hope, support sustainable and transformative development.
As a partner in the community, you can volunteer for different projects they have. They have a Rock the Block, a construction, and they also have the Restore. Rock the Block mainly just assists residents with needed repair, maintenance, weatherization of their houses, accessibility for their families, and just to make the block look a little better as well, so people can enjoy their homes. Rock the Block, I helped paint the front of the house and helped rebuild a deck. I also learned how to use power tools, including a drill, putting the deck together, which was quite new for me. And then I used a table saw as well. So during the construction part of volunteering, they build houses, they rehabilitate homes and partnerships, working with low-income families. My experiment was working in the Modamon area, and we painted the front of the house. I used the saw and drill as well. Right, Rock the Block we did, but for the construction, we did a lot of cleanup in the house and put down flooring and just building the house up. The house I worked on was an original Habitat home. The people that had moved out, so Habitat, and then they were just remodeling the inside and making it accessible for the new homeowners to come in. Interesting.
Yeah.
And then you guys worked on construction as well?
Yep. So it was nice because it happened to work out that Dory and I schedule, we were able to meet with each other on one construction day. So for ours, we thought it was really interesting because neither of us had ever volunteered for Habitat for Humanity, so it was a new experience. And at the beginning of the morning, it was pretty cool because we met with the whole group and we kind of collaborated and talked with each other about the goal for that day and what we all want to get done. And so for ours, that you can see in the picture in this slide, it was kind of that day we were supposed to do siding on this house and also like caulking for the siding. So that was pretty cool. And it was interesting because Jory was able to use a saw table, which was really interesting. And we got to put up some siding and did some caulking for a while. And that was surprisingly harder than we thought it would be. So yeah. It was pretty cool. And at the end of the day, we ended it where the project manager said that we actually had accomplished more and gotten more done than what he expected. So that was pretty cool.
And it was kind of crazy because it was really cold out. So that was kind of a hard adjustment for us. We want to be wearing our gloves and our hat, but you still need to wear a hard hat. And we had like 2 or 3 sweatshirts on and scarves, and um, it still was cold, but the experience was just amazing. And working with all those different people and getting hands on and learning construction skills was really fun. And it warmed us up a little bit, but I would do it again.
Yeah, we also thought it was really great just like talking to some of the other like group members that were there that day to see and to learn that most of them worked for Wells Fargo, and they were saying how Wells Fargo like sets aside certain days in the year of where these people can go out and volunteer for different organizations in Des Moines. So we thought that was pretty cool how a company does something like that.
So we also volunteered at the Restore. We came in and had such open arms for us. They were so excited that we were volunteering there, and they helped us jump right in and showed us what to do. So when we got there, we started stocking shelves and making sure we faced the aisles and make sure that there was enough stuff out. We stocked the paint. And we also spun the paint. So once we got all the store part where the customers can go around and see, we went to the back and worked with the people in the back, and we spun the paint. And their collaboration there is just amazing. They all work together and loved working with customers and providing cheap equipment and tools and stuff for homes at a discounted rate. And their communication is amazing. And we experienced tremendous hard work and very helpful employees. Like I said, the teamwork was credible. We experienced new skills of stocking shelves and getting on a ladder and getting high up and being scared to get on the ladder. But once we started stocking the shelves, we felt better, and just all about the tools that they use. And it was very interesting, and it was a nice store that had discounted prices, and it was cool to see how much stuff they had there. So with this servant leadership project, our objectives were stepping out of our comfort zone and learning new skills. And we really met this objective, which was nice because none of us had been into construction before. We all went out of the box and learned something. And I think we all can say we want to do it again. Our second objective was working with people from all different backgrounds and learning how to use different construction tools. And like we said in earlier, we worked with all different types of people and learned new tools to use. And so we met that objective. And the third one was giving back to our community to help people that cannot afford homes. And Habitat for Humanity really meets this objective. We helped them meet that objective by building house or repairing houses and working at the store with affordable prices. And we also met that objective. So in servant leadership, the skills that we learned were listening, working together with different people. We learned about being compassionate, and acquiring new skills when working in construction, rebuild, working together as a team with effective communication, listening and having open minds, having empathy, accountability, and professionalism. To be there on time and really listen to our leaders and become leaders and help others. We got to experience what we can all accomplish when working with a team and providing a family in need. And we all had fun and loved helping others. We want others to join Habitat for Humanity and become a servant leader with us.
Alrighty. And kind of for our conclusion, as Jory kind of said before, and Rachel, like it all helped us a lot with our servant leadership skills. It took a lot of active listening with the project managers because we each hadn't had any construction experience or anything like that. So it took a lot of active listening and stepping out of our comfort zone to do stuff that we don't typically do throughout the day. And with all this, like, we stepped out of our comfort zone. We got to meet people from all different backgrounds. So all of our objectives were met, and it was really cool because we experienced that, like, working as a team and what we can all do to accomplish something that like that. We would definitely recommend this organization for the next upcoming students for servant leadership because they were really easy to work with and they worked around our schedules a lot and just really flexible and nice. And then, is there anything that you two would like to add about it?
Yeah, just being able to go out into the community and just helping out, doing whatever you can for anybody is just a big impact on lives and just showing everybody that we do care and we really want to make a difference and we really truly love the community we live in. So.
Yeah, and it was very fun. And Habitat for Humanity is a great organization that loves having volunteers. So, really recommend it.
Yeah. All
I
right.
recommend it as well.
The next slides are references. So, thank you for listening.
Thanks.